I got a lot of questions here on YouTube, on Facebook, on my emails, and even directly on my WhatsApp, guys, about moving to Finland with a tourist visa or visiting visa, as some people might call it. They ask questions about the challenges involved, whether they can get a job while living here with a tourist visa, whether they can get an admission, whether they can apply for an asylum, guys, and even whether they can move to Finland using another member state visiting visa. So in today's video, I'm going to be addressing this. It's been a long time since I made a video here on YouTube. I've been busy with, family and school, but I'm finally here. So we're going to be discussing about this. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. You're highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, welcome back, guys. In this channel, we talk about everything Finland, how to move to Finland, studies in Finland, and every other thing, how life is in Finland. So do well to subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed to my channel, and please like my video, comment on my video if you have any question. So let's dive right into the video, guys. A lot of people recently want to move to Finland. I already have videos on where I discuss different ways in which you can move to Finland. You can move to Finland through work, through family reunion, and also through studies. But in today's video, we are going to be discussing about moving to Finland through the tourist visa. Yes, moving to Finland through the tourist or visiting visa, you have only a limited period of 90 days. That is within 3 months. Yes, you are not allowed to stay in Finland more than this period of time. And if you in any way try to stay more than this period of time in Finland, you might face being deported. Yes, and in some cases you might be given a ban not to move to any of the EU countries, guys. So now, how do I get a tourist or a visiting visa? If you're interested in getting a tourist visa or a visiting visa to Finland, go straight to the Finnish immigration website. Yes, there you can. I'll be leaving the link in my description. Yes, guys, I'll be leaving the link in my description. So there you can apply for a visiting or tourist visa. And when you get a visiting or tourist visa to Finland, you are going to be given a D visa. And with this visa, you can travel to any of the Schengen countries. And even when you get a visiting visa to travel to Spain or France, you can also move to Finland using their tourist visa. Yes, the Schengen countries include France, Spain, Germany, Latvia, Italy, and so on, guys. So when you get a tourist visa from other Schengen countries, you can also move to Finland with it. Yes, as long as you're going to be staying within this time frame. So I've already given answers to the question that says, how long can I stay in Finland with the tourist visa? You can stay in Finland with the tourist visa for a period of 90 days, which is within 3 months, guys. You can't stay more than this period of time. It is not allowed. So the second question says, can I move to Finland with another member state tourist visa? Yes, you can move to Finland through any of the countries within the Schengen zone tourist visa, and you can stay in Finland. Yes, if you want, as far as it is within this period of time. So the third question says, can I apply for a job? Can I get a job? And can I work in Finland within this period of time that I'm staying with a tourist visa? So the answer to this question is this. So listen carefully, guys, because this is the particular question a lot of people have been asking. Within the time frame in which your visa is valid, you are allowed to apply for a job. Yes, you can apply for work in Finland while staying with a tourist visa or with another member state tourist visa. As far as your tourist visa is still valid, you are allowed to apply for a job. And if fortunately for you, you get a job, you are also allowed to apply for a residence permit or work residence permit in Finland. Yes, guys, but one thing is that you're not allowed to work while living in Finland with a tourist visa, guys. You're allowed to stay in Finland as far as you have applied for a work residence permit. Yes, you can stay for as long as your work residence permit is still processing and you're still waiting for a reply from the immigration. And when luckily for you, you get a positive result, you can go ahead and work in Finland and live in Finland with a work residence permit. Yes, but if you're not allowed, if this your residence permit is not accepted or is rejected, then you might be asked to leave, or in some cases you might be asked to go for an appeal. Yes, depending on the situation. Yeah, so this is it for a work residence permit. I hope you understood it. You can stay in Finland, apply for a work. When you get this job, you apply for a residence permit, and you can wait for your residence permit results, like a decision for your residence permit application in Finland. You can live in Finland for as far as you are still waiting for your residence permit decision, and when you get this decision, you are allowed to go ahead and work. But when you do not get this permission, when it is being rejected, you might be asked to leave, or you might be asked to appeal. Yes, depending on your situation. So that is basically it. And remember that during this period of time, while you're waiting for your residence permit decision, or while you have just applied for work, you are not allowed to work. Yes, you are not allowed to work. So that is it about working in Finland or applying for a job in Finland while you are staying in Finland with a tourist visa. So now let's go over to the next question, which says, can I apply for studies in Finland during my stay here with a tourist visa? The answer to this question is yes. You can apply for studies in Finland. You know, I've always talked about studies in Finland and how easy it is for you to move to Finland through studies. Yes, I have a lot of videos where I talked about studies in Finland. So you can always apply for studies in Finland while living in Finland with a tourist visa through online. Yes, the school I mentioned, the joint application. You can make your joint application, your online applications. Of course, you can do that. But when we are talking about the vocational schools like Omnia and Tredo that study for free and requires you to come to the school for an interview, most of these schools require you also to have a residence permit, a Finnish residence permit, or a residence permit of any other country that is located within the EU. Yes, so if you have just a visa, you won't be allowed to partake in this interview. But if you applied for free vocational schools like Rivera, Vamia, and so on, that invites you for interview online, you can go ahead with the interview, and if luckily for you, you get an admission, then you don't need to leave Finland. That is if you're still within the time frame for your visa. Your visa have not yet expired. Yes, then you can apply for residence permit based on studies. Yes, and then you can wait for your decision. Even if your tourist visa expires, you can stay in Finland and wait for a decision to be made. Yes, so that is it about applying for studies during this time that you're in Finland. I was also asked about getting married using a tourist visa. Yes, if you move to Finland using a tourist visa and within the time frame when your visa is still valid, you are able to find love. I don't know how it is possible, but you find love and you get married to this person. So as far as you register this marriage, as far as the both of you registered your marriage in the Maestrate, you can always apply for a residence permit based on marriage. Yes. And as far as you have applied for a residence permit based on marriage, you can stay in Finland and wait for a decision to your residence permit application. But while you are living in Finland and waiting for a decision to be made about your residence permit application, you are not allowed to work, but you can wait for a decision to be made. That is it for marriage. So you can actually move, find love, and it's possible, guys. So this is the last question about moving to Finland through the tourist visa that we're going to be addressing today, and that is seeking an asylum while living in Finland with a visiting visa. Yes, so of course it is very possible for you to seek an asylum while staying in Finland with a visiting visa. It is very possible, guys. The law in Finland says that when you find yourself in the four walls of Finland, like you're in Finland and you are not feeling safe, you are allowed to go to the nearest police station or to the border to seek an asylum. Yes, it is very possible for you to seek an asylum. But one thing with seeking asylum, the new law has made it very difficult for asylum seekers to be granted asylum in Finland. So it states that when you're seeking for asylum and it's being rejected, the first time you seek for asylum, you are going to be deported immediately. Yes, immediately you're going to be deported as far as your asylum is not accepted. In the previous time, you can appeal any decision like up to 3 times, but this new government have made it that you are not allowed to appeal. As far as your asylum is not accepted, you'll be deported at once. And they have also made it very difficult for those that are living in Finland with asylum to be able to change to other means of obtaining a residence permit, like job, marriage, studies. So if you're living with asylum, it's going to be difficult for you to change to other ones. So that is basically it for today, and everything I talked about is the question I got about tourist visa. But if you just want to come to Finland, enjoy the nature, go to different places, visit your loved ones, like make contents, you are allowed to visit Finland, but you're only allowed to stay within a period of 90 days, 3 months. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching my video. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment if you have any question or any other thing to say, and hit on the notification bell so that you always be notified each time I post new videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.